For Minnesota.
I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck was going for? Like, nah, nigga, that got froze. Good job by the dude.
Covington's checked in for Jake Lehman. And Culver's subbed in for Josh Okogie.
We've seen this explosion.
Rolls.
Canadian players
We're
in the
like.
NBA. And really, Tristan Thompson led that way. The fourth pick back in 2011, Thompson was, at that point, the highest drafted Canadian in NBA history.
Towns kicks to Culver.
That's trash.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot
20 mil. Look at this stream, yo.
And Thompson may have led the way for Canadians. But as far as where the league is going, Greg, he's a throwback player.
I mean, a rebounder and rim runner. His game is built on toughness.
Oh my goodness. I was supposed to make that shot.
Getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Come on.
Teague with the ball. He kicks the bell. He dishes it to Culver. Shot to stop the run.
Come on, man. That's so fake, like.
And how about the balance there from Culver? Really good at staying in control despite the D being all over.
Rose attacking. It's good. Rose has got 10 points in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Passes it to Culver.
And they still got it in the game, though.
Here's Towns. Over Thompson.
As dead.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rose passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Carroll. Shoots over Covington. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
My boy Carroll.
Nice job from Carroll there to get his hands up and be ready for that shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking
that shit out of here, boy.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford
Carroll.
this many empty possessions. They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
43 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Teague, the pass. Ball stolen. All alone. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
No badges.
They are in total.
Sorry,
this has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Shot game clock separated by 5. Teague kicks to Covington. Feeds the bell. Good.
This league is in good shape when you talk about hard workers like Bale. This guy is going to be around for a long time. Look forward to watching him.
Deep to wow, huge.
Did not think he was going to get that off.
And so it's the Bronx, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the...
That's sad, bro. We just fucking these niggas up. What you know?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been the runaway. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots. And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got Bogdanovich. Papers is out there with Tristan Thompson.
What? That's not still, bro.
Alexander. And it's Rose in at the point. And that's the group for Jim Boylan as we begin the second half. Here's Wiggins.
Yeah, no Wiggins not supposed to shoot that shots anyway.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's deflected. To the inside. And Towns throws it down.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
You motherfuckers think I sound like that? Goddamn motherfucker.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Physical deep, but Shea shows unreal body control when
Bro, I can't steal it from a nigga who's on Gatorade. Wow. That's okay.
Gilgeous-Alexander, his incredible size at the point guard spot makes him one of the more intriguing players from that class.
Here's what's going on with the Bronx right now. Gordon comes in for Bogdanovich.
Hey, that's it, man.
In for Rose. Minnesota also with the sub. Okogie's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And last season with Gilgeous-Alexander, Greg, you could see what he was capable of with his length.
Well, it's just so difficult to slow up when he's running downhill at a defender. Already a plus defender coming along. He could be a scary figure at that point guard position.
Clock at 2. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Thompson finds Moutier. Back to Thompson. Fires for 3. That's good from Moutier on the assist by Thompson. He's got 5.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And they'll have possession. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. There's the 3. And the Bronx, another 3.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes. He still has to keep an eye on.
Teague, the pass to Okogie. Pass to Wiggins. Inside, 4 on the clock. Okogie misses. Here's the Bronx. They're on a 12-4 run. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Aggressive defense, too aggressive. Thompson goes up strong and draws the foul.
The Bronx shoot their first free throws of this, and he can't get the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Yeah, he can't shoot free throws. That's what I know.
For Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, his size at the point guard spot is a huge bonus for him. Allows him to switch on to most other players on defense when dealing with picks. I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Graham. That shot, no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. And one of the reasons they targeted Gilgeous-Alexander was because of his size.
Big guards aren't easy to find, Kevin, and they help coaches' defensive scheme. Every team looks to get a switch into a bad defensive matchup. If your PG isn't an option, the offense has to work that much harder.
Knocked away. Napier with it, and it's Gordon picking him up.
You dead wrong. You think Napier in the school.
That one's not going to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. A new wrinkle to Thompson's game, being able to face up and attack off the bounce.
Now here's Napier. He's tightly guarded. Carroll with the rebound.
Oh yeah, white boy.
Carroll with the ball for the Bronx. Here's Wyden. They get it again. Over Wiggins. Wyden gets the bucket. Wyden's got his second basket of the game.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Hits it from point range.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Bring it. Rebound, Minnesota.
Damn. How my players drink?
Wiggins drives in. The layup off
Call
top.
me players.
Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Leighton's got 4 points this quarter. Pass to Napier. From deep three-point range.
Oh, if he would have bucked that.
But doesn't fall. And so it's the Bronx. Sitting out with 40 points at the end of the quarter. While we have a chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Corgi Gang.
Ah.
And it's Graham in at the 2. To the middle, here's Bates Diop. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Graham, the pass to Baines. Good work there as it goes.
Mr. Baines, short.
That's good execution, and that's a great look.
Now, here's Napier. Graham defending. There's the pass to Lehman. Here's Bates Diop. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Napier. Moves back up.
I don't know.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team.
Girl.
Rebound advantage tells
Oh,
you
shit.
all you need to know.
Graham throws it down hard.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang! Right to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Napier passes to Lehman. Here's Bates Diop. The dish to Napier. Out to the right wing. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Smile-a-geesh. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Chang's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Graham. The Bronx working now with the fresh shot clock. And that one good.
So,
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass. Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
so what?
What? You got the cool one.
What?
Or I gave mine to you.
No.
There's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul.
I been had mine. Yours upstairs.
That was usually mine on Christmas, but I gave yours so I can have yours.
Oh, alright.
Shot misses.
Is yours working?
He'll be shooting 2. There's the foul. That's against Minnesota. He's off on the first. Moutier, he's checked in for the Bronx. Second free throw.
Oh my
No good.
goodness, bro. I got the first free throw person on the phone.
Now here's Napier. Graham defending.
Fake shit, bro. It's just fake shit, bro.
Pass to Lehman. Chang with the ball. Baines is there. 6 to shoot.
Nobody blocks that.
Great job executing
It's
the
crazy,
that
bro.
pass on time and on point.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Hinson, that's good. And here's Napier. Pass to Lehman. Now here's Napier. He's guarded closely, and the basket is
That's a
good.
block.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Graham. Napier covering, and it's
Oh,
Graham
wow.
missing. Graham's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Here's Lehman, but they recover. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
No good on the free throw. Bronx making a switch here. Leiden's checked in. So he comes up empty at the line. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see. And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
What's up?
Big Diop's got 4 points this quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Graham. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Moutier's got 4 assists in the game.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Good. Nice play. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Graham.
Oh, I yeah.
Chang.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot. Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammate.
Count that bucket.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And here's Napier. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Dishes it to Chang.
Yeah.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Oh, 2K my team.
For the 3. They get it back. Graham with the bucket.
And the rebound and the follow show you
On 2K my team for real.
what he is all about. Gritty, determined, to match.
To the paint. Here's Chang.
You said what? What the? Oh, wow.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry over into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Here's Wayman. And again, it's Minnesota.
I don't know. He's not
This is
making
what
that
you do
shit.
when your opponent's trying to take away the 3
See,
and
man.
the painted area.
Here's
Bam.
Here's Leiden. Misses from short range.
Great defensive effort, just saved the basket.
You know what? This is why you never...
So no problem for Bronx as they get the win. They put it on tonight.
Yeah.
Showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be
You said what?
a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution.
Yeah.
So they can send another one to my house. I'm recording right back.
Alright.
Okay, make sure you hear that phone.
I am.
You hear me?
I got you.
Alright.
Alright.
So now, for the first time in my life, you want to pretend to be my father? I am.
What you watching, Money Mill?
I'm being my father and being dad. Do the show.
Welcome back to
Nobody beat. Come on. Let's see. Beat these. Oh.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Las Vegas Aces playing against the Minnesota Lynx. From the 2K booth with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for coming along. From outside the arc, and featuring two of the best bigs in the business, Tim, how impactful is the center position now compared in the past?
Remember, there was a time when the center was the most important player, the most important position in basketball. Now, with all of the analytics showing the value of a three-point shot, we've seen the center lose a little value compared to the past.
Yeah, centers are now kind of equal to every other position, but with how much teams want to play small, center can dominate the boards and also protect the rim.
Just so strong, Moore has the ability to take bumps and get baskets.
First trip to the free throw line for her tonight. Knocked away. Moore with the steal. And that one good.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Now here's McBride, and stolen by Brown. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Well, this run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weakness in their defense.
Robinson with the ball. Covered by Moore. Pulls up. And it's Minnesota scoring again.
Wow, what a game for them so far. Haven't missed yet.
And the Aces call time here.
You hear coaches attribute Moore's clutch gene to her tremendous self-belief. You know, no matter the game or situation, she remains in control. And I'm just such a fan of her ability to turn weaknesses into strengths, as Moore is someone that really embraces the grind.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Another thing about Moore's confidence on the court, she simply takes pride in her efforts.
Absolutely, Blake. And Moore's good attitude helps her teammates stay even keeled. She definitely doesn't overthink things or dwell on mistakes. Unfazed by the gravity of the moment, Maya just goes out and plays.
And that's a foul called on Odyssey Sims. That is the first foul of the game.
Wow, you see how slow that pass was?
Outside Young. Pass to Hamby. Here's Cambage.
That try hard defense right there.
To stop the run. Nafisa Collier with some nice D. And Maya Moore gets double teamed. Another three for Minnesota.
They're really struggling defensively. Too many easy buckets. I mean, what was the coach's game plan?
Who knows? And that's a really embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Now,
What the fuck?